Asslam-o-alaikum. Welcome to Techwithj.w. Technology is best when it brings people together. It has become appallingly obvious that our technology has exceeded our humanity. It is only when they go wrong that machines remind you how powerful they are. You heard it right. That's why I always bring technology-related videos on this channel. If you like my efforts, please hit the like button, share them with others, and subscribe to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to create a folder in different ways. Second, we will learn how to rename an already created folder. Finally, how to delete a folder. Why creating folders is so important. Folders help you keep your files organized and separate. If you had no folders on your computer, your documents, programs, and operating system files would all be located in the same place. Folders also allow you to have more than one file with the same file name. For instance, you can have a file called resume.doc in your My Documents folder, and another file called resume.doc in a different folder called resume templates. If all your files were in a single place, every file would need a unique file name. I hope you understood why folders are so important. So let's get into the tutorial. Anyway, I am using Windows 10 for this tutorial. First, navigate to the location where you want to create the folder. Since I want to create a folder in my D drive, I open my D drive through Run. To open Run dialog box, press and hold down Windows key, then press letter R.
Windows R Run dialog. Type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you. Open Edit combo 1 of 26. To set the value, use the arrow keys or type the value Alt+O.
Then type D:.
D:.
After typing, press Enter.
Enter. New volume D. Items view multi-select list box. Not selected my files. 13/11/2022 10:44 AM file folder 1 of 8. To move to an item, press the arrow keys.
Now I want to create a folder here. To create a new folder, hold down Ctrl and Shift keys together, then press letter N for name.
Ctrl Shift N. Edit new folder. Type in text.
Now it is asking for folder name. Type a name for your folder, whatever you like.
My First Folder.
I typed My First Folder. After typing name for your folder, press Enter.
Folder, enter. Items view multi-select list box. My First Folder 13/11/2022 5:13 PM file folder 9 of 9. To move to an item, press the arrow keys.
This is the folder I created just now. We have successfully created our first folder. Let's create another folder in different way. Now keep one thing in mind for this second method. First, you need to uncheck the item, otherwise you won't get the option to create new folder. To uncheck the item, press Ctrl, then space key.
Ctrl space, not selected my first folder.
It said, not selected. Now your item is unchecked. You can create a new folder. Press Application key to open context menu. If you are a laptop user, your device has not application key, you can bring this menu by pressing Shift F10 as well.
Shift F10, context menu. To navigate, press up or down arrow V. View submenu V.
Now press the up arrow key until you hear New Submenu, or the shortcut key is the letter W. You can use whatever is convenient for you. I press up arrow.
Properties R. New submenu W.
Now press right arrow or enter key to expand this submenu.
Folder F.
The first option is for folder creation. If you press enter, it will ask for folder name.
Enter. Leaving menus. Edit new folder. Type in text.
Type the name, then press enter.
MYSECOND second FOLDER.
I created a folder named My Second Folder.
Folder, enter. Items view multi-select list box. My Second Folder 13/11/2022 5:14 PM file folder 10 of 10. To move to an item, press the arrow keys.
It will also create a new folder. How to create a new folder in Windows from the command line. First of all, you need to open Command Prompt. There are two ways for opening the command prompt. The first method is press the Windows key for the Start menu. Then type CMD in the search bar. Then press Enter. It will bring up the command prompt. Second method is open CMD through Run dialog box. Press and hold the Windows key, then press the letter R, then type CMD. I prefer open CMD through Run dialog box. Let's press Windows key plus letter R.
Windows R Run dialog. Type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource.
Now type CMD and press Enter.
CMD. CMD. Enter. C Windows System 32 CMD. X Microsoft Windows version 10.0.19045.2251. C Microsoft Corporation. All rights reserved. C users Muhammad.
So we are here. First, we need to select the location where the folder needs to be created. We want to create a new folder in Drive D. For that, we need to select the drive first. Now let's type D:, then Enter.
D:, Enter. D.
We are in the Drive D where we need to create a new folder. Now there are a few things that you need to care about. Its syntax is mkdir. Folder name, where folder name is the name of the new folder you create. If the name of the new folder contains spaces, make sure to put it between quotation marks. For example, we want to create a new folder called My Third Folder. So, the command we have to run is mkdir, quote, My Third Folder, quote. Don't worry, I will put this command into description. So, I'm going to type mkdir.
mkdir. Mkdir.
Quote.
Quote.
Then type folder name, My Third Folder.
my TAIRD third FOLDER.
Quote.
Folder. Quote. Enter.
Okay, we are done. Let's see if our folder is created in D drive or not.
Alt F4. Windows R Run dialog. Type the name of a program, folder, .d, enter. New volume D. Items view list box. My first folder, 2 of 11. My second folder, 3 of 11. My third folder, 4 of 11.
Yes, it is here. How to rename and delete folders. Now we need to navigate to the folder that needs to be renamed. I want to rename my first folder, which I just created at the beginning of the tutorial.
My second folder, 3 of 11. My first folder, 2 of 11.
So I'm on this folder. To rename, just simply press F2.
F2, edit my first folder, type in text.
Now it is asking for giving a new name. Type a new name, then press Enter.
my FOURTH, fourth, FOLDER.
I typed my fourth folder.
Folder, enter. Items view multi-select list box. My fourth folder, 13/11/2022, 5:13 p.m. File folder, 2 of 11. My file, my fourth folder, 2 of 11.
This is the folder we just renamed. Let's rename this folder again in different way this time. Press Application key or Shift F10 to bring context menu.
Shift F10, context menu to navigate, press up or down arrow, open,
Now press up arrow until you hear rename, or just press letter M.
Leaving menus, edit my fourth folder, type in text.
Type a name for this folder and press Enter.
MYFIRST, first, FOLDER. Folder, enter. Items view multi-select list box. My first folder, 13/11/2022, 5:13 p.m. File folder, 2 of 11. To move to an item, press the arrow keys.
I have renamed it back to my first folder. Remember, you can rename any file using this method, not just folders. How to delete folders. I'm deleting single folder this time. So keep focus on that particular folder, which one you want to delete.
My first folder, 2 of 11.
If you want to delete this folder temporarily, just press delete key. It will move this folder to recycle bin. Then you can restore from there later. And if you want to delete permanently, then press shift delete. It will delete forever. Then you cannot restore it. I want to permanently delete this folder, so I press shift delete.
Shift delete, delete folder dialog. Are you sure you want to permanently delete this folder? Are you sure you want to permanently delete this folder? My first folder, date created, 13/11/2022, 5:13 p.m. Yes button to activate, press spacebar, Alt plus Y.
It is asking, are you sure that you want to delete? I simply press Enter.
Enter. New volume D. Items view multi-select list box. Not selected. My second folder. 13/11/2022 5:14 p.m. File folder 2 of 10. To move to an item, press the arrow keys.
Now I delete multiple folders at once. Keep focus on a folder from where you want to make selection. Then hold Control key. Don't release the Control key until you're not done with folder selection, and press down arrow.
My files. My second folder. 2 of 10.
The previous folder is now selected.
Not selected. My third folder. 3 of 10.
This folder is not selected yet. That's why it is saying not selected. Press space to select it.
Control space. My third folder.
Now we have selected 2 folders. To delete, now release the Control key, then press Shift, Delete key to delete these folders.
Shift delete. Delete multiple items dialog. Are you sure you want to permanently delete these 2 items? Yes button. To activate, press spacebar. Alt plus Y.
Now it is asking for confirmation. Just press Enter.
Enter. New volume D. Items view multi-select list box. Not selected. Simple. 16/01/2022 5:34 p.m. File folder 3 of 8.
That's all for today. See you in another tutorial. Hope you have learned a lot. May God bless you.